Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all my witches, warlocks, writers, and wanderers. Guys, it is a rough day for me today. I'm here to do psychic readings for my current clients. We're skipping the sprints simply because, guys, I'm in a Crohn's attack and I'm doing the best I can. It decided to literally hit an hour before I was supposed to go live. So as you can see, I had everything set up and ready to go. Can you predict your stomach when it comes? Can you predict your intestines when it's a Crohn's attack? No. And yeah, so I'm in pain, but we're going to get through this because I have 4 clients. I have Jenna, Amy, Nick, and Nanette that I've already paid, or Nan, not Nanette. Sorry, I did that again. Nan, that's paying. So forgive me, guys, if I'm making mistakes today. I'm doing the best I can. But we're going to, so when it comes to the opener, just ignore the sprints because I'm just going to bust through the readings and we're not going to do any sprints today, guys. Yeah, and that's how we're going to do it. So I'll see you in a second. So the only thing as I was saying, the only thing we're going to do different is we're just going to bust straight through the psychic reads, and I'm going to skip the sprints just for this Friday. Because, yeah, as I said in the opener, I'm in pain and I'm not doing so well. So, and this is what happens when you have Crohn's. It just happens. So Jenna, we've got, and it's kind of funny because I kind of lined up the way this is going to go. We got Jenna wanted the crystal. Amy wanted the Alice in Wonderland. Nick wanted the Nightmare Before Christmas. Switch those two. And then Nan wanted the a different deck than most anybody else picks. So we have that one as well. Everybody's just getting a general. Nobody responded back to me exactly what they wanted. So we're just going to do a general. Can you guys tell I'm in pain? My energy just, it literally goes out the window. All right. So for our Jenna. Yeah, you just wanted to see if you were headed the right direction. So. For the most part, yes, but there's some things that we can change. Okay, your angels are referencing that you're not maybe recognizing yourself, love of yourself. So we've got Bixbite, we've got Orange Cellite, and we've got Steriphos Green Quartz. All right, and we'll dive into this. There's something about this where you're missing a passion of your own. Just because you have to make money doesn't mean you have to give up your passion. This is actually, Jenna, this is something that I'm actually trying to figure out how to balance is how can I take my passion and love of filming and editing and all this stuff and make money off of it. And I'm hearing that they don't want you to sacrifice yourself to make, they don't want you to sacrifice your happiness to make money. So let's actually check on this. So number 9. Oh, this is hard to do when you don't feel so good. I know. I knew it would be tough, but I wanted to do it. So drive, courage, full speed ahead, spirited action. So they're agreeing that we go full speed ahead. Orange Cellite, which is 40, or how you use calcite, that's what that is. Might take chance, actually look at it. Okay. Creativity, the pleasure of brightening something new, sensuality, and sexuality. And then 50. So full speed ahead, with your creativity and pleasure. And yeah, see, they want you to go full speed ahead with your creativity, brightening something new, your sensuality. Yeah, so full speed ahead. And then 50. This might be in the relationship department. Also, if you guys, to my clients, if you have any questions, don't forget that you can text me, email me, message me, and I will answer any questions connected to this. So, life is on life's terms. Jolie de Varie, and accept of our place in the world. Heaven on earth is what is meant to be. Well, they really didn't give you much of an answer except for whatever. Okay, so full speed ahead in the creativity factor, and understand that what is meant to be is meant to be. So, and I'm getting the message that they don't necessarily want you giving up the creativity aspect of things in order to just make money. So if there's something that you were thinking that you're doing now, Jenna, that you were thinking of giving up because you don't see instant gratification in regards to the money, keep going full way, because the referencing that they'd rather you have creativity to be successful than for you to, yeah. They need you to stay in the creativity and the spirituality and the sensuality of things in order to be successful. So I hope that helps. And then for Amy, your Alice in Wonderland deck. Ow. Give me a second, you guys. That one really hurt. So sorry to many of the men that listen, but this is going to be the best explanation of this of how much of what it feels like. When you have Crohn's, what it basically feels like is menstrual cramps throughout your entire intestines, from your small intestines to your large intestines. So that is what I'm dealing with right now. So please forgive me. All right, Amy. And you don't see me cleansing the cards because I've already cleansed all the cards prior to our little show today. Ooh. All right, Amy, let's check with this, because I'm seeing that you might have passed test number 2. And they didn't like that last shuffle, so we're going to do this one more time. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Flowers, we've got the Magician, and then we've got the 3 of Flowers. And I'm hearing that this was test number 2 and you passed. So let's figure out what's going on here. And isn't that interesting? We actually flipped to the flowers first. All right, so exciting celebratory card suggesting that you'll have cause to throw a fun tea party of your own very soon. This could be a family reunion, housewarming party, birthdays, or celebration of another milestone in your life. Enjoying the exciting time with friends and loved ones. So this is very interesting because that's exactly what I saw, is that that you passed a test. All right, so the Magician. You're surrounded by inspiration. You see the world through a unique lens, and it's time to put your perspectives to good use. Embrace your creativity. There's no telling how far you can take you. Yeah, girl, I think you passed test number 2. Whatever hurdle you just pushed through, you did it right, and you handled it with grace. 3 of Flowers. 3 of Flowers. I'm sorry I'm not doing my normal. I just realized I'm not showing you guys the book. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Flowers remind you of an importance of teamwork, cooperation, and good communication. You can't accomplish everything by yourself. Ask for support to bring your creative vision to life and help your plans reach their full potential. So whatever's going on full forward, full movement. You passed test number 2, and now let's start reaching out to because this hurts. Part of your test, Amy, was that you needed to learn to love yourself, to be alone, to work alone. The last 6 months, more than 6 months, you have literally been by yourself, single, reducing down your friend circle, and your angels are saying that you have literally in the last 6 months, this is what we were hoping for. Oh my gosh. Oh, this made me feel a little bit better with the goosebumps. This is confirmation that literally what we have been striving for the last 6 months, to avoid the karmic hammer coming down in June. Or in June, yeah, and it's June, that you did it. You avoided that major loss of everything. Things haven't been easy. We know that. We've been navigating things kind of solo and by ourselves, and we've had to learn to self-soothe and self-mend and everything else. And your angels were like, hey, we avoided punishment for not taking care of ourselves and not doing everything on our own. And there's nothing wrong. And guys, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having others help you in life. We all need friends. We all need family. Amy had a bad habit of sucking people dry, as we like to put it. She would, and she doesn't even have, thank you for confirming that, but she had a bad habit of not even realizing it, but literally using people to the last extent. And she honestly didn't realize how much burden her friendship was on other people, and has spent I'm giving you props, girl. I think you deserve it. She has literally spent the last 9 months preparing herself, fixing herself, spending time alone, learning to be happy alone, without dating, without like when something had happened at work, she came home, she handled it herself, and she didn't call her friends crying. She called her friends after she was done crying and wanted to just talk about it instead of solve this for me and take the burden off. And yeah, I'm very proud of her, because it's not been easy work, and it takes a lot of self-discipline and self-dedication to do what she did, and she did it, and I'm very proud of her. And now if we could just get her to come into YouTube instead of hiding out on Discord, I would be so much happier. Anyway, so Brian, not Brian, sorry. Brian's letting me do his next week. Nick. Ooh. Oh man, I don't even have to dude, they didn't even wait for me to start shuffling the cards. First of all, I appreciate the angel who is over here suspending the pain for a minute, because yes, this is a lot, and it is causing all of that to tighten up in my neck. Okay, so hold on to it until after the reading, if you can. First of all, Nick, I got to give you props. Your angels are pretty darn strong to be able to take my pain like that so that I can focus. Yeah, because even my shuffling's easier. I wish, but it's my pain to bear. I do appreciate it for me to shuffle your charges cards. Yeah. And we do have 4 here, and you want that to go there and then there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so why do I have a feeling that your angels are trying to prevent you from going back to drinking? We'll have to see if I'm wrong. I feel like I just saw something flash back here. That was weird. Okay, so first of all, these are all in reverse except for the last card. We've got the King of Needles. Then we've got the 9 of Presents, 9 of Presents in reverse. Then we've got the Page of Potions in reverse. And then we've got the 4 of needles, or 5 of needles, right side up. So I'm hearing, we'll have to see what the cards say, but the first thing I'm hearing is she wasn't meant for you. She's not the one for you. She was a placeholder to remind you of what you think you want, but it's not what you need or what it will actually work for you. The right one is flashing right in front of you, but you don't see it, or you didn't see it, but now you might see it. Because sometimes what we want is not necessarily the best fit for us, simply because we don't see ourselves the same way that we actually are. Most people, 90% of people, actually see their energy very different than what they actually radiate to the rest of the world. And you don't realize that when you get into a relationship, it's not just the energy that goes out to the rest of the world that has to mesh. It's that internal energy as well. It's the negative at home energy that has to be that has to resonate with the partner as much as the outside energy. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. It's extremely painful and it takes a lot of energy to not deal with it. So I highly appreciate you holding on to it. And I get that you're letting it slip. You can let go of it if you need to. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, so King of Needles in reverse. All right. Is cold, calculating, and egotistical. He lets his convictions and visions go to his head and has a major superiority complex. Make sure you're acting in accordance with your conscience and treating others with the respect they deserve. So it might be one of those situations where your angels are like, what the type of person that you actually need as a partner is not the type that you keep trying to choose. Because, yeah, from what I'm hearing, you need a strong partner, which they're not wrong about. And this person wasn't strong enough. All right, so 9 of Presents. This card reversed reminds you of your value. Don't sell yourself short. Make sure you're getting the compensation you deserve. Believe in your skills and abilities. What you have to offer is important. Adjust accordingly. Yeah. And this is a very important card for what is coming in with this reading, because just because the relationship doesn't work doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means that person, your energies didn't mesh. There's nothing wrong with that other person. There's nothing wrong with you. You're picking the wrong people, as your angels put it. And it's kind of funny to me because when I first saw this card, I kept hearing in my head, she needs to stop drinking the poison. Like, you need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You need to stop convincing yourself that what you want is what you need. And yeah. So let's look at it. Page of Potions. Breathe through the pain. God, it felt so much better when they could just, whoever that was holding it, it was so much easier when you were holding it. Oh, I wish you could do that forever. Page of Potions. The Page of Potions reversed doesn't always handle his emotions well. Oh, that's so you. He can be childish, naive, and even a little selfish. The card appears reversed when you're in need of new emotional outlet. Now is a great time to explore creative new ways of expressing yourself. Nick, it seems like to me you almost need to do the Amy. We need to do for you what we did for Amy, where you're on assignment instead of making assignments yourself. And Amy, I know that you love putting in the comments and responding to what I'm saying, but please realize that nobody can see my Discord because she said I'm right. 5 of Needles. 5 of Needles, right side up. Ultimate Battle card. Ouch. And I'm actually saying ouch to this and not to the pain I'm in. Are you fighting an oogie boogie in your life? Conflict can be uncomfortable, but sometimes it's inevitable. You'll need to be agile and clever to gain the upper hand. Good luck. So yeah, you're fighting yourself in this. Don't be your own worst enemy. Hope for the best, plan for the worst, keep your mind in the middle, self-soothe, self-distract. Pretty much every DBT skill that is out there apply at this time now. If you don't know what DBT is, dialectical behavioral therapy, either A, Google it because it's out there, or B, email me and I'll be happy to show you a bunch of, I have all the books. I was training DBT for a minute. So, all right, Miss Nan. And Nan, I just have to say, I appreciate your angels coming in and saying they are not strong enough to take my pain. And I would never expect them to, but we're here for you. So let's do Nan's reading. All right. Your angels are new for me. You're new for me. Your angels are new for me. Okay, so we're going to have to do this real quick because we got to build some trust with the angels, even though she fairly trusts me. First of all, Nan, I have to say, your angels are very, very, very protective. Very protective. Either A, you've had some really bad advice from psychics before, or B, there's other reasons that are being hidden from me as to why your angels are so cautionary. Another time I've seen this is when somebody's doubled in black magic when they were younger and probably shouldn't have. So we're going to do a general for you. This is going to take me a little bit longer. God, this would be so much easier if I wasn't in pain. Oh, blame my body, man. This is when you know the mind, the soul, and the body are like three separate entities. And these cards are so new. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, that's a lot easier for them. Okay. Ooh. All right, so we've got the 10 of Pentagrams face up. We've got the 3 of Swords in reverse, and we've got the 7 of Cups in reverse. And this is interesting considering you've got a little bit of a strong emotion tied to all of this. So let's check this out, shall we? And this, I have not used this book in quite some, yeah, wow. Okay, so there we go. This book, I have not yet used this book. So this is not one I can just like hold up to you guys and show you the picture of the card. But here is what I'm looking at. So we're going to go with the, wow, 10 of discs. Okay, the abundance that you have cultivated will last generations. You have built a long-lasting legacy, and the future is secure. You can provide for others for the long term. Those for whom you are responsible are protected and safe from what they from want. And this card is a mark of generational wealth and comfort, allowing you to rest on the laurels of your. Okay. So basically, there's something going on here where the underlying problem is actually the fact that you have family wealth, you have generational wealth. Because this is the past, and the past is showing, like, yes, sometimes having generational wealth is a really good thing, and sometimes it can be a really, really bad thing. So 3 of Swords. And I'm glad this is the last one because this is getting hard to talk. Okay. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. long lost disappointment. You have come to an understanding that you can go no further down the path you are currently on, and a tough decision is before you. Painful or harsh words have been spoken that cut to the quick. This is a sobering reality check and disillusionment from your expectations. So basically, you had so much generational wealth. You never learned to work. You never learned to have money. The stock, yeah, and the market sure as heck hasn't helped you in the last little while. So right now, you're literally facing the point where the trust fund money has run dry, and we're about to hit rock bottom. I can now see why there's a lot of emotion in this. I'm going to pull one more card. 9 of Swords is going to be the fourth card, but we're going to check on the 7 of Cups in reverse, because I have a feeling this card is going to tell you that you're going to have to put your emotions aside in order to get through this. And frankly, if that's what it says, that's not where I want to leave you with this reading, because nada, right? So 7 of Cups. I'd really love it if it stopped feeling like I got kicked in the stomach every 3 seconds. 7 of Cups. This card offers a glimpse of possibilities, the first rush of freedom after you resolve an issue that was holding you back, an escape from restrictions, oppression, or trauma. Now it feels like anything is possible. Drunk on the imagination, dancing unfettered, and a bit too wildly. This is a time of daydreams and ideas, but without grounding them in reality. And I think that is why they're bringing in this 9 of Swords. So, and I wish I could give you guys better readings, but this Crohn's attack literally hit seconds before the live stream, and it was one of those where I was like, nope, I'm gonna do the readings that I said I was gonna do, but we're just gonna power on through it, because oi. All right, so hello, Lindsay. Today's I wish I could give you better content. Hello and welcome. Normally we do sprints. I am here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. We do sprints. Come back Mondays. You'll have a better experience. I promise you that. I have Crohn's. I got a really bad kick right before my live stream. And yeah, I wish I could give you, this is not the best stream to come in to get the best content to see what I normally do, but I really appreciate you being here. But you're welcome to stay. It's just, we're not doing sprints today. Normally we do writing sprints, just not today. But anyway, I just saw that and I wanted to say hello. So 9 of Swords to my Nan. You are overwhelmed by options as you are an overt analyzer, and as a Virgo, you would be. You're exploited at all the possibilities, and the outlook seems grim. For better or for worse, you must reach to the heart of the matter. Surrounded by anxieties, you have become trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts. Remember to step away once in a while. No problem can be solved by obsession. You're gonna have to go to work. You're gonna have to go to work, Nan. You're not the money, because of the recent hits of the stock markets. That's kind of what your angels are saying. And yeah, you're gonna have to go back to work, honey. The trust fund is run dry. It is empty. It is gone. So I appreciate that. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays here at 5 o'clock. I got other streams if you need to do writing sprints too. I highly recommend Mondays and Wednesdays. Those were very interesting sprints. Anyway, but that is actually going to be the end of this live stream. Half an hour live stream. You guys, I don't think I've ever done one this short, but I can't. You guys are seeing me struggle, and I don't want to, I just want to go lay down. So thank you for everybody who came in, to all of my clients. I love you guys, and I really appreciate you guys, Brian, Jacob, Alex. I appreciate you guys working with me so that I can do your readings. We might do them Mondays and just kind of weave them in between rants. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But Thank you, everyone who was here. To Lindsay, who came in. It's nice to meet you. To Cora, love you, girl, for coming in. And for all my writing friends and to everyone else, I will see you on Monday. So may your energies be positive. May your energies be strong. May your angels be positive. No. May your angels be positive. No. May your energies be strong. May your angels be positive. And may karma be ever in your favor. And I'll see you guys on Monday. And I promise I will be better then. Bye.